Population growth will delay Canada's economic recession. A new report from Desjardins suggests that strong population and employment growth, as well as fiscal stimulus measures, will delay Canada's economic recession until later this year. Ontario and BC provinces are more likely than other provinces to feel the effects of rising interest rates. Desjardins chief economist Marc Desormeaux updated their economic outlook for each province on Tuesday, pushing the recession forecast until late 2023, given the high growth rates in many Canadian provinces. Although they expect inflation to continue to dominate the economic prospects of Canadian provinces, the previously anticipated economic slowdown will be postponed. We expect that with the progress of 2023, all regions will increasingly feel the easing but still high price pressures and the inhibitory effects of still high interest rates, especially in the construction industry and interest-sensitive industries. But the surge in employment and population at the beginning of 2023, coupled with the stimulus infrastructure spending and affordability relief measures stipulated in this year's budget, will delay the recession until later this year. Economists say that government support has increased since their last quarter's provincial outlook. Infrastructure expenditure is increasing. The expenditure of Ontario, BC, Alberta, and Saskatchewan in 2024 is expected to exceed that in 2023. But Desjardins' report points out that the latest fiscal blueprint does introduce new measures that are likely to stimulate consumer spending, and possibly inflation. Although the report only focuses on provincial budget expenditures, federal expenditures are also increasing. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's government announced a massive budget in March, despite calls for fiscal tightening. The federal budget for 2023 has a larger deficit and higher expenditures, with a net increase of $46 billion in new expenditures over 6 years, and there is no timetable for restoring a balanced budget. The surprisingly strong employment rate is also helping provinces resist economic slowdown. The report states, with some exceptions, the employment rate in each province was also stronger than we expected at the beginning of this year. Although we believe that this trend will reverse as the full impact of interest rate hikes is reflected in the economy, it has improved the growth transition in many regions. In the first quarter, population growth has also helped provinces overcome economic uncertainty, with grassland provinces and the Atlantic region of Canada experiencing the strongest population growth, helping to fill a large number of job vacancies. Ontario and BC provinces will see the largest economic slowdown. However, the upcoming economic recession will not occur in a balanced manner nationwide. Economists say that provinces like Ontario and British Columbia, which are popular for housing, will see the biggest economic slowdown this year, while commodity-producing provinces Alberta, Saskatchewan, Newfoundland, and Labrador will have the best economic prospects. The report states that Quebec province will also experience a recession as the global economic headwind weakens the province's exports and investments in 2023, and the labor market is weak. We still expect the economic recession at the end of 2023 to have a disproportionate impact on Ontario, the report said. The severe challenges in the financial services sector may also lead to future economic slowdown. On the other hand, Alberta province seems to be fully activated. The report states, the crude oil production in the province should also continue to rise, although the current rate has decreased. However, the Cross Mountain Pipeline expansion completed later this year may support further growth in the future, and narrow the gap between Alberta and U.S. oil prices. Although Alberta's household debt is higher than that of most parts of the country, the housing market is still more affordable than other parts of the country. This continues to stimulate net inter-provincial migration to Alberta, especially from the higher-priced province of Ontario, where the net number of international immigrants and non-permanent residents has surged.